Welcome to Cookie Wars, a 3-part series where my friends and I try to figure out who the top dog of the cookie game is here in Utah. Today we're going to be ignoring both the brand marketing and politics behind this 2022 war and focus only on how good these cookies are. Because at the end of the day, isn't that what really matters?
Where did that come from?
Sorry. Whoa, I'm back. What happened? I blacked out there for a second. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Shed Show, the show that's in the shed. Whoa, that was a new intro.
I was not there where you wrote that. Whoa. Oh my god.
Sorry.
That
Oh my
did
gosh.
not go through quality control.
Did we scare our co-host off today?
Oh.
You know, I should have wore my brown pants.
Well, we'd love to welcome into the shed Sam Sigurd. Welcome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. He is going to get his MBA.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We have an academic in the shed today. That's rarity. That is a rarity around here.
I know, yeah.
We usually have high school dropout scum. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, welcome to the club. Well, you know, I kind of feel bad for Sam a little bit because we're starting to post these onto LinkedIn, and I kind of catfished him with Kylie Jenner. Do you want to tell that story?
Yeah, well, I was on LinkedIn, which is kind of a rare thing for me, but I noticed a link to a video, and it had Kylie Jenner or whatever, and it looked very, well made, very professional looking picture, and so I clicked on the link.
Say more.
And I was shocked and amazed at what I saw because I saw my good friends Cole and Benji, and it took me a minute to realize it was you. So I was like, oh, wait, yeah, because I didn't know about this until today or until yesterday. So it was fun.
We got him quick.
Because in the comments, you can all look back at it. He was like, "Man, this is cool." Like, I think he roasted Benji on something, like something with our China comment.
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
He was just saying this, and then I added him. I was like, "Sam, when are you gonna be on the show?" And I think at this point he's like, "What the freak is going on?" And he's like, "Yo, anytime, anywhere." And we messaged him last night, like 9. We're like, "What about tomorrow at 7?" He's like, "I'm not coming at 7." And they're like, "What about 9?" And he's like, "Okay, maybe."
Yeah, and here I am.
So just know if you comment on any of our stuff, you might get a call.
Hey, and if anybody wants to be on the podcast, please let us know. Jumping into today's topic, because this is a 3-part series. Today, we're just focusing on the quality of these cookies. We have cookies from actually 3 different sources. We have a cookie from Crumbl, a cookie from Dirty Dough, and a cookie from Crave. Are you very versed in the cookie wars or what's going on right now, Sam?
Yeah, I'm pretty versed. I went to the Weave event a month ago where they kind of did something similar. They had 4 cookies, actually, 4 different companies, because they also included Chip, which is another big one. But
the OG.
The OG, I guess. Yeah, the OG competitor to Crumbl. And the thing is, I didn't even participate in the survey. But from what I heard, one type of cookie, one company did a lot better than all the other ones.
Okay, you are the perfect person to bring on here. You're pretty much our gold standard when we're talking about this kind of stuff. So
yeah. I'm a cookie.
Do we have
cookie
milk
connoisseur.
with this?
Oh, we have water.
You have ruined my day. Oh, can I have
This
water
is
with
this
my
is the
cookie?
Shed Show brand.
That's a good thing I caught that.
Welcome to water.
That was actually really
Everyone
impressive.
take a sip.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That was dumb.
All right. So we don't know what are in these cups. We don't know which order they go in. We only know the numbers at the bottom of the cup. So we're going to go from 1 to 3, and each cookie we're going to eat, and we're going to kind of put it through the ringer. We're going to be like, what's the chocolate to cookie ratio? What's all that? We're going to go through all that. It's going to be really awesome. At the very end, we are going to get an envelope. There's going to be an envelope with which cups have which cookies in them, if that makes sense. And so we're going to, at the very end, before we look at the envelope, we're going to be like, okay, I bet that number 1 is this, number 2 is this, number 3 is this. And we'll see who's right, who's wrong, and who's going to be named Cookie Lord.
Cookie Lord.
Yeah.
What do they get?
Probably another cookie. I don't know.
Do they win their lawsuit?
They get a cut of it?
Excuse me, Your Honor. I have a convincing video file that I want to show to the
They
board.
pull up
play.
Sam Sigurd's LinkedIn.
It says Sam Sigurd, MBA, Cookie Lord.
It's like, I'd like to call to defense Samuel Sigurd. Cookie Lord.
Sam, in your opinion,
Yeah.
Did they jip us? Did they steal our copyright patented cookie dough? I'm the lawyer in this situation.
You know what? They all tasted the same to me.
Strike that!
A fifth party comes in. All right. So we're gonna start off with don't look at the cookies. That was very made plain because they do have distinct little tiny differences. But grab your number 1 cup. And wow, these are really big. These are really big cookie chunks.
Oh my gosh! I was gonna just put that straight in my mouth.
We're gonna put it straight in our mouths. We're gonna chew and we're gonna swallow and we're gonna like it. But are you ready?
Okay.
Is everyone ready? This is number 1.
Oh.
All right, don't look at it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. I didn't do what you guys did. I just closed my eyes.
Okay, what are your first inclinations? What are we tasting here?
I need milk is what I'm thinking.
You can have water.
Very rich. Mm-hmm. That's the biggest complaint I have with all of the.
That's one of the things I had on here that people complained about a couple of these cookies is how much of it could you actually eat and what's like the sugar content, sweetness.
Yeah,
level.
I'm kind of done after one bite. That was a lot of chocolate.
I thought because I go to one of these cookie places a lot more than I've gone to the other ones, and I thought I would be able to tell. And I'm pretty sure I know which this one is, but if I taste the next one and it tastes like this one, I'm going to be very confused, and I'm going to almost be like, I can kind of understand the lawsuit. Or most cookies taste the same.
Well, have you ever tasted a cookie and thought to yourself, man, this tastes like a cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's just...
Was that it? Would you pay $3 for that?
Well, a brownie's like a cookie. It's just a square.
I know. Did you see they released a brownie cookie? Like, what does that entail? It's the same thing.
Marketing. They got you.
Yeah.
Because now you want to go try it, don't you?
I feel like Kevin from The Office with cupcakes? Mini cupcakes? What?
Okay, so number 1 cup. What are we thinking? What are we thinking on this? 1 out of 10. Like, would you sue over this cookie?
Let's see. It was really rich with chocolate. It was kind of doughy. I don't know. Was yours kind of doughy? It was like...
It was soft.
Yeah. Like, was it too soft or was it just perfectly soft?
I don't know.
It's just like a chocolate
all right.
chip cookie.
I think let's move on to number 2. Let's move on to number 2. I think we need some contrast to this. So,
That's true.
3, 2, 1. This one is drier.
Yeah.
These are all bought at the same time and all stored in the same place, by the way.
That's dry. The chocolate tastes the same, though. Mm-hmm. What you said chocolate.
Sam, what are you feeling on this one?
I feel like mine, I don't know. Mine was really thick. Like the cookie itself. So,
It had some girth on it.
yeah, I wasn't prepared for it.
Why'd you use girth?
The circumference was a little too large.
Yeah, but I feel
This
like
one is less sweet.
Yeah.
Would you feel that?
Yeah, the dough is less sweet.
we didn't have as many chocolate chips to the cookie.
I think
ratio.
number 2, since it's less sweet, like the dough is less sweet, it was a little bit more palatable.
Like you could eat a whole one?
I could probably...
With some milk.
Yeah, with some milk. I would have to eat it with some milk. But that was a lot more palatable than number 1.
Mm-hmm.
That one was just like... I think I'm getting a headache.
I wish, you know what I wish with this? I wish I could have taken like the softness and kind of more like the moistness from cookie 1 and the not as sweet from cookie 2 and mixed them together, and I think we would have made a better cookie.
There should be a merger. Every problem is actually an opportunity, right?
Why don't we start our own cookie company?
What would we name it?
Cookie Wars.
Yeah.
Cookie Trek?
No, we have to do Cookie Wars just because we're making fun of them.
And then we feature their cookies in them, and it's almost like, you know how Weird Al, like, he can just like rip off all these songs because it's parody.
Yeah,
we're just parodying cookies.
Yeah, so it would be Cookie Wars, and then the logo would be half like Crumbl and half something else, because we're not using, because like, I don't know if you know about logo law, but it has to be like less than 70% of what that logo is, and you also can't vandalize the logo, so we just mix those two logos, so we cut them in half, put them together. Like,
so it's 50-50 of other companies' logos, so...
Boom!
It works.
And then we say us next. That's all of our marketing. Sue us next, but they wouldn't, because it's like... It's like, why?
But we'll do 3 companies, 50-50 with a company, and then we'll do it like a milk cup, and they're dipping the companies in milk, and it'll be...
They're drowning the companies, the logos, so it's like...
Yeah, so it'll be Cookie Wars. Come at us next.
If you dare. If you dare. Okay, Benji.
Second one was better than the first for me.
Okay.
Because it was a lot more palatable and it would go great with milk. The first one I could not eat without milk. I would only probably eat 2 bites.
Okay, Sam?
You know, I am kind of a chocolate slut, so I do
so you like the first one better?
I just like that there were more chocolate
chips to
in
cookie
the
ratio.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
I
one I
respect
felt
that.
kind
It's
of
more of
lacking.
chocolate count to you than quality.
Yeah.
You don't want to start the relationship with one cookie. You just want to use it, I guess.
Yeah, I want to use the chocolate.
All right, you already know my opinion. I would take some attributes from one and the other, mix them together. All right, number 3.
No, this one's smaller.
I got a lot of chocolate in that one.
I'm good.
That one has less taste? Am I getting that right?
Yeah, it kind of has a consistency. You remember those Christmas cookies that your parents would buy?
Yeah.
It has like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on it. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's made out of that dough. Am I wrong for saying that?
You know, I hate to say this, but my smell and taste has been kind of off recently. No, I haven't tasted anything so far.
He's been lying the whole time.
I'm just in it for the calories. No, but yeah, no, I feel like that one, there was a more unique taste compared to the other ones.
It was more of a homemade type of taste. Like more of like, I'm not saying basic because it's bad, but like that's more like if I went to any like funeral, any wedding, any like those cookies would be there. It would be made by someone.
Why'd you start at a funeral? Could be a gingerbread making.
Traumatized. This reminds me of my uncle.
You know, I went to a funeral the other day. Same cookie.
That's another thing. You'll see our cookies at your funeral. What?
Wow. Yeah.
But do you get what I'm saying though? It's a basic cookie. It's not bad.
No.
Would I pay money for it though? I'd eat two at a family function.
That's a fair point, because just because it's at a family function would I pay for it? Because it's like, oh, grandma's cookies are the best, but am I gonna pay for grandma's cookies? That's a fair point.
Yeah, because these ones, it's like you can make it yourself at your house, and the other ones are kind of unique because they use a full stick of butter. This one used 3/4 of one. So.
They choke you down with some butter.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've probably eaten 900 calories right here.
Okay, all right. Let's move to the verdicts. Let's give our best guess at what 1, 2, and 3 are. Let's start with 1.
What were our options though?
We have Crumbl, Dirty Dough, and Crave. Those are the 3 cookies.
First one
that
was
we got.
Crave. Final answer.
I thought the first one was Crumbl.
I said final answer already, so.
All right, so we'll see who went. Sam, what do you think?
I would go with what Cole said.
I've never had Crave. Actually, I have, but I didn't know it was Crave because it was at that event. But I would assume number 1 is Crumbl.
Okay.
Because I feel like I've had Crumbl cookies enough times to know that had a similar experience. Okay. And I'd say number 3, just because I know the owner of Dirty Dough, I would assume that would be Dirty Dough. Number
Why
3.
are you saying it like that? I know the owner. Like he makes things homemade. Like he wears the apron. He makes every cookie himself.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
No, because I think that he's kind of going for more of a homemade vibe to his company.
Interesting.
And so I'd say 3
So
is
does he
Dirty
only
Dough.
employ grandmas to make the cookies?
Yeah, he has like a sweatshop full of grandmas in the back.
Hey, honey.
It's like that Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My fingers hurt.
Oh, your fingers hurt?
I'm surprised you know that one.
Okay.
But I could be completely off.
Okay, so you're thinking number
Crave.
1 is...
I'm going to say Crave because
Crave.
I already said final answer and I'm afraid to back out.
Okay, 1 Crave, 1
Crumbl.
Crumbl. I agree, 1 Crumbl, so we'll see that. Number 2, what do we think it is?
I think that's Crumbl. But only because I said 1 was Crave. This is how I take tests.
Whoa, okay, well, don't second guess. 2 could be Dirty Dough.
No.
They're all the same cookie, and we're just like...
Yeah.
No, I know in my heart, I know 3 is Dirty Dough.
3 is dirt. I might agree with you. I think number 2 is Crave. I think number 2 is Crave, and I think number 3 is Dirty Dough.
Do you know what? I'm going back. Number 1's Chip.
Chip's not even in the running.
I don't care. It's in now.
It's in now. Okay, fine. Sam, what do you think? So number 2 is... Because you said number 3.
Yeah, I said number 3 is Dirty Dough. Number 1 is Crumbl. So number 2 has to be Crave.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So and then number 3, of course, that just leaves 1. So I think Dirty Dough is number 3.
Okay. I also believe that.
Okay, that brings us to the final. It's like the Bachelorette. It's just like which one gets the rose, which one doesn't.
That's the
Benji,
Bachelorette
could you check under your sofa of where you're sitting?
No way.
Cole knows I love doing this. I love looking. I oh my gosh.
Get up.
I know. I love doing stuff like this.
What did you find? Oh!
Ooh.
There's a sealed envelope. All right.
Cole knows that I love looking under my chair for stuff. Sometimes I go to places that I know there's not going to be an award. I'll look under my chair.
And he takes the gum that's under there and he chews it.
Okay, hold on. Let me-
Sorry, you need to you need to be like it. Like this needs to be dramatic. So I need you to really pull in your like.
Do you have a button to push over there to make it dramatic? Thank you.
Whoa. Yeah. Not anticipating that. I
So,
was thinking a drum roll, but
Okay, can you make this feel like a Miss America event?
I know you guys have tried your best. I've tried my best too.
okay.
Okay. And I want you to be proud of what you've put in. Because at the end of the day, you are who you are because of this. But now I have to read the results. And don't base your self-worth off of these results.
You're all winners in my heart. Is that what you're gonna say?
Well, I was going to say you should be winners in your own heart. Because like what I think of you should
Open
like,
it up. Open it up. All right. So
Open-
number one was.
Was it Crave?
What's number one? Okay, I thought number one was.
You said Crumbl. I said Crumbl.
Okay.
number one was Dirty Dough.
Oh man. Yeah. It looks like no one deserves the Cookie Lord title.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness. Okay.
Wait. So we were all wrong.
We
on
were
number
all
one.
wrong. Number one is Dirty Dough.
Wow.
Dang, I chose number because Crumbl. I've been going to Crumbl for a while, and Crumbl's been my favorite cookie.
Cole's been going to Crumbl basically every week since it's opened. If not every week, every other week.
Hey, it's closest to my house. Okay, all right. I'm mind boggled actually
Okay.
right now. What's number? Okay, number two we were thinking was. I thought number two was Crave.
You said number two was Crave.
What did you say?
Yeah, I said Crave.
I said Crumbl just because I thought number one was Crave.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Number two is Crumbl.
Are you kidding me?
Does that mean we're automatically wrong on all of them?
I got it wrong on every single
You're
one.
automatically wrong on
Okay,
everything.
you were right because you
I
didn't
was
even.
right because I played a game.
No, you didn't.
I played a game inside
The
here.
game of luck. That's what it was.
Okay, all right. So number three.
Was Crave.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Have you ever did your parents ever sit you down and tell you were adopted?
Every night.
I don't know what that would feel like, but I think it's a little bit like this.
Yeah.
I think you know what it feel like a little bit.
Everything is a lie. I thought I had it down.
I think I get the Cookie Lord because I got one right and you got all.
You
of them
got
wrong.
one right on a technicality.
on a technicality.
You didn't go off anything. You just said this one's this one because this one couldn't be that one.
yeah. You
Yeah.
got one right because of process of elimination.
Oh, because I used my big brain. Because I'm so smart.
Okay. All right. So what are
Who's getting the NBA?
Man, you had a 33% chance of getting one right. And you didn't. You didn't because you thought, I know my cookies. I go to Crumbl. My name is Cole.
Okay. All right. So what was your favorite cookie out of all three of those? Now that you know everything you know,
Number three.
number three was your favorite. So which one was that again? That was Dirty Dough.
It was Crave.
Crave. Oh my gosh.
But I didn't get any chocolate chips in mine. So,
So you just got
in my mind, I was like, if a chocolate chip was in this, it would be the best.
okay. Sam.
I'd say probably number one still. I like chocolate chips, and that had the most.
I would agree with number one.
Oh,
but just because of the moistness of I hate a dry cookie. I want a cookie that I like dough. So
You're
dang,
a dough boy.
I'm a dough boy.
You're a Pillsbury dough
Poke
boy.
me in the tummy, see what happens.
I would rather not.
Okay, well, that concludes our Cookie Wars Part 1.
We have been going for 24 minutes.
Any last words? Any last things before we go?
Hot take, you can't eat a cookie without milk.
Okay.
That's not really a hot take. That's like a pretty normal.
You're making it seem like the milk is the ranch to a salad. You know, like you need ranch on a salad, but you don't need milk on a cookie. It's not cereal.
What?
Where do you get off?
I bet you put water in your cereal.
Yeah. I think having milk with cookies can definitely allow you to eat more of the cookies.
Fair enough.
Because it does kind of drown out the richness of it. But
Yeah. You're wrong.
I'll take it. All right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you on Part 2, which we're going to be talking about the branding.
Nice.
Stay tuned.
What the